Of course. So Signiant's been around for over a decade, and we've been helping big broadcasters move big files of high-value content for a long time. And security and the management and visibility of those is quite crucial. But the world is changing quite a bit, and new challenges are coming to the fore. So we have to adapt our solutions to make those. There's two dominant changes I think has made. The first one is the world is talking about cloud and how cloud can help. And the second one is very much how the business deals with things rather than the technology itself. So what Signiant has tried to do is to make the user experience, the business requirements, so much easier that it's easy to deploy. And therefore the technical complexity needs to be removed from that. So we've set about creating a true cloud deployment. So rather than just virtualizing existing premise software in a cloud, we've gone about and looked at the real benefits of cloud, of scalability, reliability, innovation, and decided to redevelop our products around there. So we have two significant products here that meet those criteria. The first one is Media Shuttle. It's been launched for over 18 months. It has phenomenal momentum now because people like the hybrid SaaS model, they like the subscription element, they like the operational requirements to go with that. And with that product, we've split the user experience, which is really the cloud offering, from where the content is physically stored itself. Because many people are worried about where their content is physically stored, and many broadcasters and content owners prefer to have that content stored on-premise. But there's an interesting trend now where new players like Amazon or Microsoft are coming up with object storage, which is a very low cost and has become very attractive for archiving and content distribution. But of course, to do that, you need to be able to get content effectively and efficiently into the cloud itself. So we launch here SkyDrop, which is our object storage interface to add to our suite of cloud-formed products themselves. So that's what we have here at NAB 2014. So content is rapidly coming onto multiple platforms, as you quite rightly say, and all those platforms are really a file of one form or another. So of course, moving that content in effective and efficient manner is absolutely crucial to go with that. But as you'll see in many parts of the world, they are also struggling on standards. And with standards, you know, everybody wants to have their own standard for their own particular platform and so on. So the challenge of the post-production and production companies that are trying to satisfy those standards is each client often requires a different type. So we have a module that goes to our products. It's called Cloud Spec. And Cloud Spec, you can actually set templates up of definition of the types of media files that are acceptable for your individual clients. And this helps production and post-production companies get over the challenge of meeting the client's requirements without having content rejected and returned to them. So we have cloud specs that help with the content creation, and then we have SkyDrop that helps them with the storage and distribution, and then we have Media Shuttle that deals with the movement of media on an ad hoc basis. For the heavy lifting and the rules base, we still have our existing existing managers and agents products that go with that. That still seems to be very solid and very strong uptake in the market itself. But definitely the trend is going a lot more towards SaaS-based, buy as you consume type technologies. I think the interesting thing for us is our momentum. That all companies look at growth and how we're performing year on year, and we're very proud of our 64% growth year on year from last year for dealing with that. That's quite an impressive number in this particular market. And in addition to that, of course, you achieve that not only from finding new clients, but also, of course, gaining a market share over your competitors. And I think the cloud-formed solutions that we have a lot to do with that momentum and growth.